Bosh, go live. How we doing? Welcome to Cole's Place. It is Tuesday live. Tuesday live, 9th of September. The time is 8 p.m. ish. 8 p.m. ish, as the community post said. No 7:30 live tonight, guys. 8 p.m. ish. So welcome. Nice to have you along. I'm just going to log into my phone and see what you're all saying. How are we all? I hope we're well. Get on to that. So I can see your comments. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Hey, you are late. Nah, you're early, Jay. It's at 8 p.m. ish. 8 p.m. ish on the advert. Be long. Thanks for tuning in to Tuesday Night Live. If you're new to the channel, subscribe. Hit the subscribe button. It's free. Hit the thumbs up. That'll push the live out to people. And if you can also hit the little bell for notifications of more fantastic lives and videos. How are we all? Welcome. I'm at home in Bournemouth, 8 p.m.ish, live. Unbelievable. Tuesdays. Where do the weeks go? Hope everyone's well. Good to have you along. Thanks for tuning in. I've gone 8 as opposed to 7:30 tonight because Saf and I, we have been out and about today, but we knew we weren't going to stay out long enough to do a live out. We got back about half an hour or so ago. Went over to Portsmouth, so didn't do a live out before come back. It's getting a bit dark, a bit chilly, so came home and did a live. So here we are. Hope everyone's well. Good evening, Emma Kelly, Prash. Evening, Lynn. It's Craig, JBM, Lynn Rollins. Thank you, Lynn. Briney's in. Good evening. Prash is in. How are you, Prash? Daniel's Adventures. Dan Short. Fancy doing a vlog of pool sometime? Did you ask me last week, Dan? I think it was either yourself or somebody asked me. I certainly do. I'm actually might be doing one this Saturday night, a night walk one. If you want to do it with us, Dan, get in touch. Facebook or Instagram, Cole's Place. I'm looking at possibly doing it this weekend, mate, if you're free. If not, anytime, mate. Yeah, anytime. Vlog pool, anytime, mate. It's only down the road. Martin, last evening. Martin, how's the hair? Still there, Damien? Still there? Look at it. Unbelievable. I was going to get it cut this week. I haven't had a chance. Stephen Fegan from Belfast. How are you, mate? No notification. I put a community post up, but if YouTube's not sent any notifications, I do apologise. It's not something I have any control over. It's whether YouTube are energetic enough, I suppose. I know they're not sending notifications of me late night lives after I think it's 2 a.m. or 2:30 a.m. So people aren't getting them. I know that. Daniel Stone, Nikki, good evening. Where have your mods gone? They're still here, Nikki. They're all still here. Don't worry. Sun Chasers, good evening, Sun Chasers. Love to Saf. Thank you, David. She's here. She's home. She's in bed. She's half dead, half knackered. We've been travelling. We've been walking around the shops of Portsmouth today. Gunwharf Keys, Gunwharf Keys, however you pronounce it, the little outlet village. And then we went into Southampton, had a little mess around there, bite to eat, and then we came back. So it's been a fantastic afternoon. I'll tell you more. She's back in college now. Yes, I did. Yeah, I thought it was you, Dan. Yeah, no problem, mate. I'd love to do a finger pull. Don't know how you can get in touch with me, Dan. If you're on Facebook or Instagram, drop me a note and we'll sort it, mate. Not a problem. Everyone knows I don't see Col as another student. See Col as a good friend. One that's helped me a lot of YouTube stuff. I need to make sure I get back safe. Yeah, no worries, Jay. Likewise, mate. Appreciate that. Nice comment. Thank you. Mate, that drink stuff got you looks quite nice. Have I tried it yet? Crash it. Yeah, look at her. I'm gone that way. I'm gonna open it live. I'm gonna do it live in a bit. It's nice and cold. Anne's it. Did I see Anne? Hang on. Anne Marie. Hi, Anne Marie. That's not Anne Elton. It's the other Anne Marie. Hi, Anne Marie. Hope you're well, Sun Chasers. Everyone's saying hello to everyone. Hello to maybe Friday. I can't Friday night, Dan. I'm working Friday night. If I'm going to do a nighttime vlog, it's going to be sort of around about midnight because I work till midnight, you see. In fact, even later than that because I DJ till midnight, then I pack away. So it's like sort of late at 12:30, to be honest with you, mate. I think it's probably too late for you. Evening, Bruno. How you doing? I think your hair needs cutting. That's what everyone says. People are split. Everyone says, no, don't get it cut. Let it grow. And then people say, oh, no, it needs cutting. You look a sight. And it's whether I get time or not, Lynn, to be honest with you. Your bank balance took a hammering and in Portsmouth. Nah, to be honest, mate, only got T-shirt, a few bits, mate. Didn't spend a lot. Lynn's had an ECG done. Everything good? Oh, nice one, Lynn. Thank you. Well done. That's good news. Looks like a trippy kind of drink. I get my car back tomorrow, Crash. Nice one. Taken a while due to a lot of damage. Good news, mate. Get yourself back out on the road, mate. What is the drink? I'll tell you in a minute. I haven't opened it. Col, can we do a nighttime walk on live YouTube? Possibly, mate. Possibly. It depends, really, because I don't get a good signal in Bournemouth to do a nighttime live, especially for a weekend, because people are out and about. I'll see. I'll see. One for the future. I'm saying nothing more on your hair. Have you tried Levi Root's Caribbean energy drink? I haven't. I saw it. I saw it in one of the 24-hour shops we've got. I was going to get one. Is it any good? Cole, turn off JBM message on screen. I'll have a look in a minute. If it needs turning off, just ignore it. Hey up, Cole from Freon. Am I Freon? Can you all hear me? I've got the mic on. Is the sound okay? I should put it on there, shouldn't I? Like Tim does and all the professional people, but I'm not one of them, so I can't. What's your Insta name? There you go, Dan. It is Coles Place 44 at Coles Place 44. It's the same sort of logo as the YouTube, the thing on it, and you can't miss it. Can't miss it, mate. It's got all my gigs on there. Anne Elton, there she is. Good evening, Anne. Your hair is a fire hazard. Sounds brilliant. Thank you, Brash. Keith's in. Evening, Keith. How you doing? And Daniel's Adventures. There we go. Caught up. Nice. Music dude, how are you? Heading to Las Americas Friday night. It's all right for some, isn't it? Tell you what, let's get this drink up. Dan, I've just got you followed, Daniel. I'll follow you back later. We'll sort it, mate. All right. We'll chat properly. So tonight's drink, cherry juice, Brooklyn cherry juice. I can't even say it. Brooklyn cherry juicy. I won't read out the nutrition because it sounds like another fire hazard. Arizona Brooklyn cherry juicy, sparkling cherry lime. Let's have a look at it. There we go. Look at that. Can you see? Oh my God, my glass is dirty. It's like a sort of pinky colour. Smells very cherry. God, it's like a liquid Haribo. Wow. That's like nearly that's a big old can. That is a massive can. Don't know how big it is. Contains 10% juice. Jesus, it's very cherry. Oh. 650 ml. That's over a pint, isn't it? I'll be bouncing around the room, mate. Remove. Oh no, I see what you mean. Remove JBM's thing on the screen. Don't know how to on StreamYard. Hang on. Bear with people. There you go. Done it. Saying I was late. Cheeky boy. So music dudes off to Las Americas. Nice one. How did you connect the DJI mic to YouTube Live? I've gone through StreamYard, Prash, the third-party app, because it's the right way round. YouTube Lives now, when I sit here, they're all back to front, and people go, "You're back to front." So I've gone through StreamYard and basically just turned my Bluetooth on my iPhone on, turned that on, paired them up, boom, away you go. Not a problem. College Places, still have the old message from you, Col. I'm live as well. Oh, nice one. Cheers, Frail. Hope you're well, bud. Hope you're well. Prash, why did you delete all your old videos? Prash can answer that. Just giving you a follow. Got you followed, Dan. It's Craig. Cheers, Craig. Hey, Colin, Sunday, how are you? Oh, right. I thought you'd ask me how I was on Sunday. Can mods still plug channels? They can't, unfortunately, Daniel. They can't, no. It's one of the many, many reasons I'm not using mods at the minute, but that's not the primary or only reason. Full of sugar. Do you know what? I can feel myself starting to go already. Bryony, I get so hyper off pop. I never drink them if I do. I get so hyper. Bryony, you'd be flipping disco dancing if you had half of this, tell you. Keep them going, bud. Love them. Nowhere to go now in December. Good. Keep them coming. Would love them. Nowhere to go now in December. All right, the walks. I'm with you. Colt, you look knackered. No, I feel fine. I slept really well last night. I'll tell you something funny in a bit. Yeah, I slept really well. Just had a bit of a long day today. That's all. Been out and about, mate. You know, down the shops and all that. So, no, but I feel absolutely on top form. All good. All good. So, news. Saf started back at college proper yesterday. She was Monday, Thursday, Friday. She went really well yesterday. She absolutely loved being back. I'll tell you something funny. She could probably go mad at me. She came in last night. We did some food, did some dinner. I went to work. We had some ribs and what have you. And then she said, Dad, I'm going into my bedroom. And I knew what was coming because she was up a little bit late on Sunday. And she was in college all yesterday. About 6:30, she went into her bedroom. I said goodbye to her. I went to work, went to do the quiz. And she was flat out. She was spark out. I got home last night at about midnight, popped my head in a room, and she was spark out. She slept all the way through till about 10:30 this morning. So I think it all caught up on us. But she had a great day. Great first day back. Couldn't have gone any better. And she's back in now Thursday, I think, this week. So she's doing Monday, Thursday, Friday on a college course. That's good. So Tuesday is still our day where I don't work and she's got nothing on. So we went out today. So we're going to keep that going. So might do some more Tuesday lives out and about. It does get dark early now, so it's difficult. Of flipping out. Bear me one tip, guys. Talk amongst yourselves. I'll just make sure I've got no idiots in. All right, Ty, how you doing? Best wishes, Ty. Nice one, Ty. Thanks for popping in, mate. Air show was on in Scotland. Colsaf would have loved it. We used to have one in Bournemouth for on, but they stopped it, thankfully, last year. The big trip starts 18th of September. Yeah, JBM's off. JBM Travels is on his travels. Richard, hi, Richard. Thursday night now, September 18th, tropical call. And he's off to Lanzarote. Guys, I've just got to do something. Wait till I tell you what I haven't done. Oh my God. Sav? Oh, it doesn't matter. Oh, right, I'm back. I heard a clicking. Right, we've not long come in, and I've been pottering about getting ready to go live and stuff, and I just heard a clicking, and I look over in the hallway. When I went out earlier this afternoon, I left this ironed Safa t-shirt, and I left the iron on, and it's just been clicking at me. I just noticed it was lighting up in the corner of my eye. It's been on since about 1:00 this afternoon. So kids, don't leave your steam iron on when you go out. Don't be like me. So that's what I've just done. I've literally just gone over there and unplugged it, and luckily it's got a thermostat where it turns itself off, you know, when it's what have you. But so there we go. Forgot what I was saying. Yeah, Richard Edwards going Lanzarote. Nice one, mate. That's come round quick, hasn't it? Cool. Where is this year going? It is September already. Unbelievable. I am an idiot. Yep, that's me, Craig. Hope it's not you. It's me. Damien Hooper, Cole, next year's Zante in Greece, up for it. Probably not, Damien. I have actually been asked next year to go to Ayia Napa. Is that the same place? Is that the same island? I haven't got a clue. I don't know Greece at all. The only thing I know about Greece is summer nights. I've been asked to go to Ayia Napa next year. Might do, but don't know. Next year, my priorities next year. Obviously, I've got to maintain the Tenerife trips, stuff going on. Then I want to get back to Lanzarote earlier in the year. Benidorm, definitely, 100% Benidorm next year. Magaluf as well. And then maybe the year after might go a bit over that way. I don't know, mate. It's gone fast. It's flipping gone quick this year. I can't believe we're all intents and purposes, we're nearly midway through September. You know what I mean? And it just feels like yesterday it was Christmas. Jesus, good, it didn't start a fire. You're right. I was so careless of me that I'm ashamed. I won't tell Saf, she'll go mad at me. This cherry lime is actually quite nice. She got it from one of these like shops that sell everything. You know, like these little shops that sell vapes and milkshakes and all that. She got it, look. It's a bit cloudy. It's very nice. Tell me what you're all drinking. Right, before anyone asks, when am I going to Tenerife? Right, I'm going to answer it before anyone asks, so I know someone's going to ask. So Steph's back at college. We're just waiting for her exam dates to come through. Okay. It's looking like we are going to book for December, pending her. She's just waiting for one more exam date. Most of her exams are in January, but there's a suspicion there might be one in December. If there isn't, we'll be going out probably round about the 8th of December, 7th or 8th of December. There's flights from Bournemouth, I think, on both them days, and it's really cheap. It's about, I think it's quoting about 50 quid return each. So we're going to go out for a week then, pending the exam date. I will know more on Thursday. So next Tuesday's live, I'll update everybody with hopefully a date of when we're flying out in December. Now then, that said, we are looking at possibly another trip. It's not going to be this month to Tenerife. It's unlikely it's going to be October. We were hoping to go half term, but there's bigger chance it's going to be sort of sometime early, very early November, very late October, early November. I don't know. Favourite will be around about the 3rd of November, around there, but I won't know that date until much nearer the time, because that depends on my work. I've got to take into account Halloween parties and all that sort of stuff. So I won't know till literally 2nd or 3rd week in October. But we are looking to book a trip in between now and December. And then that'll be it. And then in the new year, the next trip we're looking at then will be Lanzarote, some point January, February, possibly. That's possibly again, but I won't know till nearer the days. So before you all ask me when am I going, where am I going, that's when it's going to be. I call it. Hi Emma. Sorry, let me see your comments. I'm an idiot. Right. Glad you survived a walk in a park. Thank you, Emma. That was a bit, I'll be honest with you, that was a bit sketchy. I'll talk more about that in a bit. Thank you for that. Colin Sunday. Oh, there you go. There's two Collins, isn't there? There's Colin Sunday. I keep thinking you're talking to me about Sunday. Emma Glover's in. Hi, Emma. Cyprus called Iron Apple. Is it? I thought Iron Apple was Greece. Shows what I know. So I'm not well travelled like you lot. Cole, have I watched yours and Jass's vlogs? I haven't seen any vlogs over the weekend, Daniel, to be honest with you, mate. I haven't seen any. I know you said last week you'd been or you were going. I'll have a look. I'll have a look when I get 5 minutes. Benidorm is flooded right now. Blimey. I know a couple of people who've gone over there or are heading over there. Wow. Didn't know that. I know. I've got a friend who lives in Mallorca, as most of you know. And well, I've got two friends over there. One who lives there permanent and one who's there sort of semi-permanent. And she posted a picture today. Palma, the town of Palma in Mallorca, was absolutely tipping it down, cats and dogs, big time. Billy Joel made a song about your hair, started a fire. Prash is on the Thatcher's gold with black. Then after this, going to have an Estrella. Oh, that's nice. All things Keith. How about Benidorm for Paddy's week? Could be a goer. Make a nice change. I was thinking more Lanzarote for Paddy's week. Or Tenerife again. Controversial. Call I'm a week in Tenerife. By the time you come and be home, 16th of December. Cool. See you then. Yeah, listen, Dave, I'm not guaranteeing that. I will not know until at least next week when I'm going in December. Okay, and it is subject to change. Tracy's in. Evening, Tracy. How are you? Alan Johnston. Evening, Alan. Alan Angela, I hope you're both well. Terrible weather in Balix. Yeah. Says I've got two mates over there, one in Magaluf, and it was chucking it down there. He sent me a clip of down Magaluf Strip. It's like a waterfall. And I've got another mate, her partner in Palma, because they work on the big boats, the yachts, the deckhands and stuff. And Palma, oh God, it was like monsoon season. Couldn't believe it. When it rains, it pours. Sean Gilmore, evening, Sean. Where's Anne tonight? Anne Elton's in the chat somewhere. She's hiding. Emma, been signed off work from a doctor till 17th of October. Oh, sorry to hear that, Emma. Get yourself on holiday. That's what you need to do. Daniel's Adventures, 2nd of November there for a week, Colin, everyone. Nice one, Daniel. Lynn's in Lanzarote next June. 34 in. Thank you for joining in, people. Okay, quick word. So again, a couple of you noticed I'm not using moderators on the live at present. Okay, simply because when I watch it on my laptop here, well, I'll give you the reason why I'm not using. The reason I'm not using moderators, it's not that any of them upset me. It's not that I don't value them. It's not that I've sacked anyone off or fell out with anyone or anything else. It's purely because I'm changing a few little tweaks on the channel. Okay, changing a few little tweaks on the channel. I'm moving away. I'll be quite open about it. I'm moving away from the Tenerife channel side of things. That's not to say we're not going to talk about Tenerife. I've just actually said I'm going there twice in the next 2 or 3 months. Okay, the visit I do in November, October, November. That's going to be 9 or 10 nights, and that'll be my 3rd trip this year. And there'll be another one hopefully before the end of the year, as I said, in December. So I'm still going 3 or 4 times a year. That'll be the same next year. It's always going to be the same, if not more. Okay, as Saf grows older. I've still got friends over there that aren't anything to do with YouTube. I've still got stuff going on over there and people I know. So it's still going to be a massive, massive, massive integral part of the channel, because the channel is about what I do as a single dad. That said, it's not about Tenerife. And I know a lot of you go to other Tenerife channels. No problem with that at all. I think they're all fantastic, every single one of them. But I'm just trying to sort of keep it a little bit more open. In the past month, there's 2 achievements in the channel in the past month. One, I've had over 1,000 new subscribers in the past 28 days. Okay, that has never happened before on the channel. Now, I'm not here to sort of make a load of money out of YouTube. I don't want to be famous. I don't want to be Map Master. I don't want to sit here claiming I'm an influencer and all that shit. It's not me. Those of you who know me know that's not me. However, it's nice when the channel grows, which is down to you lot and all the other people who watch you don't come in the chat. Now, there's more who don't come in the chat than there is who come in the chat. And one of the things that has been pointed out to me by several or many people is that the chat does seem, and I say this respectfully to you guys, it does seem quite closed and quite Tenerife based. So I want to open it up. So I think and also as well, Anne, JBM, Vinny, all those who've moderated have been doing it fantastically for a long time. I know Anne especially does it on a million other channels, bless her. And it's nice, I want them just to sit back and enjoy the chat as well and see what, just chat, not have to post links and promote channels and get rid of idiots. I want them to enjoy the chat and enjoy the channel more. So there's that, and I want other people coming in. I want it a little bit more open. So that's purely why I've taken away the moderation side of it for now. Okay, it might change, it might not. Let me just double check something on here before I say this. Gotta go, keep in touch. Yeah, cheers, Damien. Yeah, so the other thing as well, I've just made sure here, when I watch the chat on my laptop, okay, your messages come through a lot quicker than you do when I watch on the phone. So it's very easy for me to moderate it myself. Yes, there are going to be the odd idiots that I'm going to miss. There are going to be the odd plebs coming in with the stupid comments. If they do, regulars, just ignore them. Don't feed them. Don't answer them. Don't start shouting at me because I've not deleted anything. Just ignore them. And then eventually I'll get round to seeing the comment and I'll delete it. Then again, I might not see it and it just stays there. It's only words on a screen. So if they come in, I'm not bothered. Seriously. If it puts any of you off, then I understand that. But, it's just far easier. So that's it. So that's a moderation. And I've already had a couple of people who wouldn't normally come in the chat tonight saying hello. So I think it's working. The other changes are made. Like I say, I'm not after 1 million subscribers and nothing daft like that, but it is nice to see it grow. And little subtle changes that I've made in the channel have resulted in the channel growing that little bit more and getting more people on board and bringing a bit of variety to it. So, for example, the late night lives, I've done about 8 or 9 of them now, and they've brought a lot of people on. The walks around Bournemouth have brought a lot of people on. There's other things as well that I won't go into that I've done in the background, and the channel's blown up a little bit, not to the extent where there's millions of subscribers, I know that, but it's had its best ever month. So I think it's worked. And I'll keep doing it and see where it takes us, onwards to 10,000 followers and however many hundreds of thousand views. And that is It's not just down to the little tweaks I've made. It's down to everybody's support, okay, which I am eternally grateful and humble about. So thank you so much. Couldn't do it without you. Couldn't do it without you. So that's that ticked off. There was something else I was going to talk about, but as usual on a Tuesday, I've forgotten about it. I need to start writing down a list again, don't I? You know what I mean? Right, comments. Anyway, you're probably all shouting at me. Let's read some. Right, Emma's found Dan. That's good news. Cole, how's Josie? They're fine, Prash. They're absolutely fine. They're coming down to Bournemouth in November. We've got a bit of an event in Bournemouth that I've invited them to. So they're coming down. I'm sure they said they were going on holiday somewhere as well. I think they're going to Cyprus or somewhere. Not too sure. But yeah, she's absolutely fine, Prash. I'll tell you you're asking, mate. No problem. Absolutely fine. Tony's on form as well. Brilliant. What a great couple. I love Tony and Josie to bits, honestly. All things Keith, Damien, I'll just miss you. I'm over on the 17th of December. Oh, Keith, that's probably a bit too late for me for December, mate. Cole, you look tired. Second person said that. I don't feel tired. That's mad. I must just look like a bag of shit tonight, but I feel fine. Emma's going to hubby and 11-year-old daughter on 29th of September for a week to Lanza. Oh, nice one. You did that last year, I think, didn't you, Emma? Didn't you go for your daughter's birthday last year? Cole looks tired. Yes, he does. No use denying it, Cole. I'm not denying it. I just don't feel tired. I had a really good... Do you know what? Last night as well, it's mad. I slept absolutely fantastically. I got in, like I said, made sure Saf was okay when I got in from work last night. Got in bed. I was out like a light in about 2 minutes. The next thing you knew, it was like 8 o'clock this morning. Thing was buzzed. Alarm going off. My friend's hair's a jungle. Wild, afraid to hide in her face. Can't tell her. Say haircut's waiting. The cure's the key. I can't look. Evening, Tank. How you doing? Sean, sod Tenerife, Colt. We're off to Lanzarote next Friday. Can't wait. I don't blame you, mate, to be fair. I don't blame you. Anita Healy, chat and enjoy. Absolutely, Anita. You're doing a great job. Keep up the great work, Cole. Thank you, Tracy. Tank, put a comment in. Are you on 1,300 subscribers yet? If you're not, let us know. We'll get, hopefully, somebody will subscribe. Nice one, Cole. Thank you, Bryony. There's a Tenerife YouTuber who uses his vlog, his own business interests. You're not like him, Cole. Yeah, I know you mean. Andrew does use it for his own interests, and fair play to him. I suppose he has to. You know, he's over there making a living, and he's got to make a living. Personally, that doesn't bother me. You know, I don't have that type of business to promote. Would I do that if I did? I don't know. But each to their own, innit? You know what I mean? The only ethos of my channel is from day one is basically vlogging my life as a single dad and the stuff that interests me. So whether that's walking down the street at 2 a.m, or driving around in a car, or eating burgers with Saf, or going to Brighton and having a pizza, or walking up and down the street in Tenerife, or visiting Magdalene, all them things are just things that interest me. I know they don't interest every single viewer, and they never will, but to share that is an absolute privilege. So that's what my channel's about, and you know, it's all good. It's all good, and it's fun. Keep it fun. Ty, I'm a new subscriber the past few weeks. I adore your channels. I used to live in Bournemouth for many years. Thank you. Oh yeah, nice one, Ty. Yeah, absolutely. And that is music to my ears, mate. I appreciate that, because you know, we have spoken, haven't we, in the comments and stuff, and used to live here, and I know some of the vlogs bring back memories, and we've shared memories and stuff. So yeah, that's it. That's what it's about. I feel a little bit guilty about my Bournemouth videos. First of all, what I will say is when I started the channel, it was mainly Tenerife. You know, I went down that sort of route myself, purely because, you know, I was, if you like, jumping on the back of other Tenerife vloggers who I'm eternally grateful for helping me start the channel off, and always will be. And I keep saying it, Tenerife is still a massive part of the channel. You know, so most of my big vlogs, if you like, were Veronica's and doing stuff with Dan and going out on boats and stuff like that. And it still will be. But it got to the point where the only vlogs that would work for me would be if they were Tenerife connected or Tenerife based. And I neglected the fact that I live right in the centre of what I think is one of the best towns in England to live in. You know, we've got 7 miles of beach. Ty, yeah, I'm sure you'll know where I'm coming from. People who are watching from Bournemouth. Yeah, it's got its problems because it's a UK coastal town, like any other UK town has. But the positive far outweighs the negative. And yeah, I've done the odd Bournemouth vlog in the past, but I've never gone out and properly looked at it. I've taken sort of inspiration from Tank and Explorism, another local vlogger, and people who do vlog Bournemouth. And I thought, I've literally scratched the surface. You know, I've not literally walked out my front door for 5 minutes and shown you exactly what the town is about, and the good and the bad and the ugly and what's going on. And this past month I've enjoyed doing it, and like I say, that's a massive big contribution to the new people coming on like Ty. So that's what we'll continue to do. A nice healthy mix, a nice balance. Prash, why are you ignoring me? I'm sure he's not Colin. He's probably not seeing you. Prash is not the ignoring type, I don't believe. I might try using my laptop for comments on my lives. Good idea, Bryony. I'm using YouTube on Google Chrome, right? The Google Chrome browser. I was using it on Internet Explorer and it was like my phone. It was about 20, 30 seconds behind. But since I've started using it on Chrome, the comments come up way quicker than my phone. Like Julie Wade, hi Daniel, that came up about 20 seconds ago. It's only just come up on the phone, so it's crazy. Speaking of which, hello Julie Wade, how are you? That's good you're still on, just got home. Yeah, bit started later tonight, Julie. Started at 8 o'clock because me and Saf we've done a dad and daughter shopping trip in Portsmouth, Outlet Village today. The hype button is only available to videos uploaded within 7 days, and the more you hype a video, the more views it can get, but you can only hype 3 videos a week. It's more towards smaller channels. I did notice that the other day, Jay. Lynn Rowlands has sent me a message saying, oh, I've hyped it and give you points. I've not actually done it myself. Mind you, I've not looked at many vlogs. I'll try it later. I'm definitely going to get over before Christmas to see you and Saf. Keith, can't wait, mate. Can't wait. We were talking about you in a car earlier, funnily enough, when we were looking at, you know, the dates we want to go to Tenerife and all that. You know, we said, I wonder who else is over there. And you were obviously one of the first names that came up. You're more than welcome here any time, Keith, as long as you don't lead me astray. And I had somebody for me quiz night last night from, oh Christ, where was she from? She was Irish. Her name was Kate. Where was she from? I've forgotten. Limerick. She was from Limerick, and she sounded very Irish like you lot. She lives in Bournemouth now. I think she's studying here. Prash is responding. It's got a very old man. Nice football on TV tonight. Is there? I've not looked, to be honest. Who's playing? I don't understand what it is. I want to comment and it gets in my way. I don't understand. I want to comment and it gets a... Bryony, what are you going on about? Ty, thanks for the shout out. By the way, also subscribed to the Two Name recently. Enjoyed their channels. Yeah, 2 great lads, Ty. Tank, who I think he might still be in the chat. Hopefully meeting up with him in the next couple of weeks when Bryony. So what happens next? Bryony's visiting our beautiful town of Bournemouth. So hopefully we'll all have a meet up. So yeah, thanks for cracking, lad. He's one of these who lead you astray, though. Whereas Explorism, he doesn't come on camera. He literally just sticks the camera facing forward. But he's a fountain of knowledge about Bournemouth and Dorset. He's not lived here as long as I have, and he knows 10 times as much. So if you're after sort of factual information, history, geography, all like the, you know, the meaty good stuff, and you want to learn about Dorset and Bournemouth area, Explorism's your man. If you want pub crawls, it's me or Tank. England 2, Serbia 0, half time. Oh, nice one, Dan. The hype thing. Oh, is that gets in the way? I haven't even looked at it. I've just, it doesn't, if somebody hypes a video, it doesn't tell me. Lynn said, oh, I've hyped your video and sent you, I think it was however many thousand points. YouTube doesn't notify me when people hype me or not. You can tell, obviously, when somebody likes your video because the thumb goes up Hint, hint. The thumb goes up when you like a video. Yeah, the number of thumbs goes up. At the minute, it's 3. If you like it, it'll go up from 3, everybody. But when you hype it, it doesn't tell you. We have to try the new Irish bar, Limerick or Stab City, as I was called back in the day. Or was it? Is that what it was called? Stab City? I won't ask why. The new Irish bar. That one last week, Keith, that was in Brighton, that one. Molly Malone's. We can go over there if you want. There's only one Irish bar in Bournemouth, and it's an O'Neill's, so it's not really that Irish. It's where I work on a Monday. We'll happily go in there. They do Irish breakfasts in there as well, in O'Neill's, and they've got Guinness and all that on tap, and they sell Tato's behind the bar in Bournemouth O'Neill's. But I know you're all going to kick off, especially Damien Hooper. But they're those Tato's, not them ones. So I don't know if that's acceptable. So, Col, have to do a collab if you like. Yeah, we'll do when we meet up, Daniel. I've got no problem at all. No problem at all when we meet up, when the time is there. Cheers for the info, Col. Ty. Yeah, nice one, Ty. No moderators, just vibes, chaos, and the occasional masterpiece. Great, isn't it? The fun hasn't even started, Nicky. You haven't insulted me yet, have you? I think you've made a comment about me here. Flipping heck, it's been half an hour in and you haven't insulted me. You will. You're not well. What else was I going to say? I think that's my news. There is something else I was going to tell you all, but I've completely forgot what it was. Trying to think. This week, vlogs, what have I got? This wasn't what I was going to tell you. I'm just trying to keep my brain ticking over. I've got a Burger Friday coming this week. That's coming on, which is a cracking Burger Friday. Not a very long vlog, but it's a Burger Friday. For them who's new, every now and again, me and Saf go out and we find a random burger joint, right? And we eat a burger. Well, don't eat it on screen, but we show you the burger. We show you the burger bar, and we give it a mark out of 10. That's coming up. I've got a cracking breakfast review coming up this week. I'm looking for the best breakfast in Bournemouth, Christchurch and Poole. Might have a special guest in this one this week. Bryony, when you come to Bournemouth, JBM, when you come to Bournemouth, you're going to do a breakfast review with me. So, yeah, that's coming this week. I might have a special guest in that one. And I've got another nighttime video coming up, which was a bit airy. That was what I was going to talk about, the park walk. Let me just see the comments and I'll talk about the night park walk. Somebody asked me about it earlier. The breakfast is more like an English breakfast in O'Neill's. Yeah, but apparently they were telling me last night in O'Neill's the sausages are genuinely made in Ireland Irish sausages. Okay, so I think the rest of it looks pretty much English looking at the picture, but the sausages are I said to him, I said, are they them Richmond ones you get in Iceland for like 20 for a quid? He went, no. He goes, they're proper Irish butchers sausages that O'Neill's send over from Ireland. There you go. Not yellow Tato. That's what they serve, David. I'm sorry. They're not Tato, and you know that. So I told you that, of course. The minute I pointed at that yellow packet, off they go. Lynn Graham hasn't been in the chat for ages, has she, from County? How would you pronounce it? I'm going to say it, and I'm going to get it corrected. Fermanagh. Fermanagh. Fermanahg, or however you said it. Fermanagh. We had Stephen from Belfast earlier. He'd say there, is Belfast North? Yeah, Belfast Northern Ireland, isn't it? He'd say they're proper ones. Try and please these Irish people. The breakfast, yeah, done that. Loved O'Neill's back in the day. Still a good pub, Ty. I do the pub quiz there every Monday, mate. I host a pub quiz, and it's a big student pub now. It's close to the university accommodation. So next week is Freshers Week. So whereas I took over the quiz night in June, hosting the quiz, and I usually get about anything between 4 and 8 teams a week. Apparently next week when the students come back, I'm not going to know what's hit me because they get about literally 50 teams and they're all drunk 19-year-olds. Oh my days, Jesus Christ! I'm gonna have to get Eric as security. Yeah, they're all drunk 19-year-olds, fresh as week, full of money. First time they've moved away from home. They're in Bournemouth. They think they've hit paradise. They're all over each other. It's gonna be like Reading Festival all over again, isn't it? It's still a good pub. Nick is behaving tonight. Yeah, well, it's first time for everything. No mods, no links. Sorry, YouTube is on. No mods, no links. Sorry, YouTube is on. Gav, how are you, Gav? Hey, Colin, see you got a bird's nest on your head. Oh, here we go. Hey, if someone's going to insult me, it's going to be one of my mates, isn't it? How are you, Gav? Less the bird's nest. It is a bit long, I'll give you that. It is due a trim. A trim is coming up this week, maybe. I saw my barber the other day. I was meant to go in Monday morning, but I didn't have time. So he does know I'm going in, and I'm going to video it. And when I do video it, right, all you thirsty women who watch the videos, right, Nikki, Bryony, the rest of you, all you lot, right, my barber, before you start putting lewd comments, he's spoken for. That's all I'm going to say, right? Tracy can't beat a good sausage. Oh, gosh, is it full moon? They're all coming out now, aren't they? Sounds rude, to see what I mean? Oh, the crowns are back. I thought the crowns had gone. Could it be a holiday trim? Damien Hancock, good try. I'm not going to be away till about first week in November, last week in October, first week in November around there. So it's not a holiday trim, no, unfortunately. I wish it was. I can't get away this month. I can't get away. Music dude, your pronunciation is correct, Colin. Oh, thank you. One Irish person who's not having a go. And Belfast is further northeast. Is it not? It's Northern Ireland, though, isn't it, Belfast? I am right in saying that. I'm not insulting anybody, am I? Belfast is Northern Ireland. And obviously, Dublin's Southern Ireland. Belfast is Northern Ireland. I'm correct there, aren't I? I need to start getting me Irish geography right, don't I? If I'm going to go over there in the next year or so, meet all that lot, get led astray, I need to know where I'm going. It's Craig. Fancy popping around mine, Col? I've got a lawnmower. Oh, come on, keep on coming. Is he good looking? I'll leave it to you to decide when the vlog goes up, okay? That's all I'm going to say, right? That's all I'm going to say. Because I know what the I don't really think I'm going to put him in the vlog because I know what the comments are going to be like. Introduce me, Col Wenham down. I'll repeat what I said. He's spoken for. Very old man giving us a wave. If your barber's taken, does he have a brother? Or a dad? Oh my God. I think I might have to bring the moderators back. Belfast is Northern Ireland. Thank you, Keith. Thank you, David. Belfast is absolutely the capital city of Northern Ireland. Great place. Lovely. Well, anyway, Stephen Fegan, who was in the chat at the very beginning, he's from Belfast. So he's the only Northern Ireland one, I believe. But Lynn Graham hasn't been in for a while. She's from Fermanagh, County Fermanagh. I'm going with Fermanagh because no one shouts at me. So I haven't seen her for a while. I'll drop her a message. Wonder how she is. She was going to Australia a lot. She used to go to Tenerife a lot. That's how she was started watching the channel. Yeah, so somebody asked me about the park, the nighttime park vlog, Horseshoe Common. Now, obviously, I know a lot of you aren't from Bournemouth, and you're probably thinking, what's so big about Colin walking in a park at midnight? He walks down Veronica's at midnight. All it is, the reason I did that vlog, Horseshoe Common, it's right in the centre of Bournemouth, believe it or not. It's slightly uptown from the beach. It's inland a bit. It's at the top of the town. You've got the beach at the bottom. Then you've got Bournemouth Town Centre, where you've seen me walk around where the Christmas market is. Then you go up to where I call the nightlife is. And literally at the start of the nightlife, there's this area called Horseshoe Common. And it is a common. It's basically a little bit of grass. They've put some seats there. They've tried to make it look posh. And then beyond it is basically a very dense wooded area, probably about a square mile. It's not very big. and it goes underneath the main ring road, as you can see in the vlog, underneath the dual carriageway, and it gets even more dense, and it goes up into a suburb called Charminster. Charminster's a massive student populated area. And over the years, the reason I did that vlog is not just to show you me walking through some woods at night. Over recent years, I'd say, let's go back over the last 10 years. There's been a couple of people murdered and attacked there. Somebody put in the comments, there is a little like duck pond in the middle. It's beautiful. It's beautiful in the daytime. In the autumn, it's lovely. And there's a duck pond in the middle. And somebody put in the comments, and it reminded me because I found a newspaper article. Without being too gruesome, there was a lady found frozen in the duck pond one winter. I think she'd been popped off. And yeah, there's been a couple of attacks and murders up there, and it's regarded locally as a bit of a no-go area. Nowadays, it's cut through. People who park the cars up in Charminster use it as a shortcut to come into Bournemouth, where they work. And more recently, with the university growing, a lot of the young guys who've got university accommodation up that end of town, and the foreign students, they use it as a shortcut home at night, despite the police saying don't go up there alone, blah blah blah. So yeah, and I just wanted to show it in both lights. Literally, I wanted to show it in the afternoon so people could see how nice and peaceful and tranquil it is, even though it's in the middle of town. And I also wanted to show it at night to show how sort of isolated it is. They've put street lights up in there, little lampposts, not street lights, no, they've lit it up. So it was a lot brighter than I thought it was going to be. However, I had the night camera on, so it looks brighter than it is. And there were still a few characters. Halfway down the video, when I'm walking down at night, there was a couple of homeless guys on the bench who had a few cans. And at first, they weren't happy about me filming, so I didn't put them on camera because I wanted to talk to them, but they wouldn't appear on camera. But I wanted to talk to them more than I wanted them on camera. And they weren't happy, not so much with me, but they weren't happy about some of the people who hang around there because one of them's been attacked. So it's one of those sort of places. So that's why I did the film. So I know all you people who don't live in Bournemouth have never been to Bournemouth will think, what are you doing walking through woods at midnight? But that's why I did it, because it's an integral part of Bournemouth sort of local folklore, if you like. And it's right near all the nightlife. You literally come out the other end, cross over the road, and you've got all the flipping nightclubs in front of you. So that's why I did it. And yeah, it was sketchy. I'll be honest with you, at first I was bricking it until I got near the street. Will I do it again? Probably not. It's a nice place to walk your dog in the day, but not to walk alone at night. So if you haven't seen it, go and have a look. It's a good video, actually. Put a bit of music into it to add to the suspenders. So there you go. Right, moving on. Thank you, David. Exactly, Bryony. I'll tuck anyone up in bed. Yes, so we've heard. Daniel's off to chill, work super early. Catch you all soon. Night, Colin. Cheers, Daniel. Thanks for popping in, mate. Don't work too hard. For man, I'm right. Thank you. JB, Colin's not uploading much because I want to try and focus on better content. Nothing wrong with that, mate. I thought I was going to buy you a beer at the end of September, Colin. So, no, I'm not going. I won't get there end of September, mate, unfortunately. I very rarely go anywhere September. Last year, I managed Lanzarote at the end with the lads, and that was a struggle. Next year, September might be a go. It depends what happens with Saf, but I like to sort of get her settled in to a routine before I go away. So, yeah, it's usually sort of October, November, my earliest. Last year was a one-off. But yeah, sorry, Damien, I won't be there this time, unfortunately. I'll miss you, mate. We'll have another time, though. Update on the beach in that interview. The beach litter, BBC decided not to film it because the immigration issue took over, the beach litter issue. They found that more newsworthy. So my interview was canned. Damn you, BBC. You'll never see me again. Well, you might. Walking in the park, you'll be safe as a row of houses ahead. They'll think you're a grizzly bear. They'll think I'm one of the homeless. Hang on, my phone was tilted. I thought Dublin was the capital of Ireland. Oh, I'm not getting involved in that one. Update on Coles, Salzhill and the hospital appointments. There's no update to give you, Jay. Thanks. I'm fine. Blood thinners, For those of you who didn't know, I had another blood clot the other week. Quite a long one, 20 centimetres long, back on blood thinners. But I'm absolutely fine. It's all but gone. Saf is fine. We haven't heard. We were talking about this again in the car before. Going to chase it up. We're waiting an MRI date still, and they're disputing whether it's going to be a full one or a local one. So we haven't heard a thing. So that's to be chased up this week. That's one of me tomorrow or Thursday tasks. But yeah, other than that, health-wise, she's fine. She's mentally, she's so happy at the minute getting back to college, and she's in a really good place. We're just hoping that we don't have too harsh a winter. Otherwise, we'll have to spend more time in Tenerife. You really do look tired, Cole. You say no, but I think, that is crazy. I don't feel tired. I might look tired, but I really don't feel tired. In fact, I'll be honest with you, there was a little part of me I was thinking after the live, I might go out and have a beer. Might go around a local for a pint, but now you've all said that, I'll probably go to bed. If I look like shit, I'll go and get 20 hours kip. Dublin was capital island until the Irish Free State was established and Northern Ireland set up. There you go. Thank you, David. See you every day is a school day on Cole's Place. 32 in. Thank you so much, everyone. Controversial. Dublin is capital island. Yeah, see, Craig, you've opened a can of worms. We've got rid of the thirsty women, right, arguing over a barber they've never even seen, and now we've got the Irish contingency who are probably going to start throwing potatoes at us. JBM, what type of videos are we doing when I come down? Up to you, mate. If you can do a breakfast review with me, that'll be good. We'll continue the mission to find Bournemouth's best breakfast. Not a Weatherspoons one, though. It's up to you, mate. I'm not bothered. Not bothered. Depends how much we sort of meet up, I suppose, doesn't it? And what time we got. Things sticking out we can. Right. We got it nearly on the hour. Oh, we're nearly come to the hour. I better start wrapping up and letting you lot go. It's Tuesday night, I'm sure we got other things. I was going to stay on a little bit longer, but to be fair, I might shoot early and go and grab a couple of beers while I've got a night off and catch up doing a few things. So let's see how I feel when I come off the live. Nicky, waiting for my consultant to sign me off so I can fly. I'm back to work 3 days at the minute. Oh, nice. Next appointment, fingers crossed. Tenerife calls, Nicky. It's been too long. Tracy's off. Got to go. McCurry's here. Oh, Tracy's on the old Ruby. Nice one, Tracy. Thanks for popping in. Nice to see you. Nice to see you. And we're coming to Weymouth. I'll come pick you up from there if you want, mate. We'll do a vlog in Weymouth. I'll come pick you up. If you let me know what. I know you've put your dates on your channel, haven't you? But yeah, if you want picking up from Weymouth, I'll come and get you. And we'll have a beer in Weymouth. No stay, Cole. Craig, get a life. If you've not got a life, you don't want to listen to me rattle on all night. Does anyone else go live on a Tuesday, or is it just me? Tim's Monday, Wednesday, Friday, you know, his evening ones. I'm trying to think. No one else goes live on a Tuesday, did they? That's why I started doing Tuesdays, because long ago, in days gone by, when all the Tenerife people were doing lives 3 times a week, I was like trying to fit in with a live to see everybody. And now hardly anybody goes live now, do they? Tim goes live most days. Who else goes live? Does Rick and Shelley do their hoppies, don't they? And the odd one on a Sunday. I've seen them. Is that it? No one else go live from Tenerife? Night Strider, obviously, walking up and down the prom and eating, drinking coffee. Bryony goes live on a Thursday. There you go. Bryony, you go live this Thursday. Nicky, thank you. I'm excited. Glad you'll be there. I would love to be able to jump in. The JBM does lives 9-10 o'clock. Prash goes live now and again. Bryony goes live. I would love to be able to come in them, but I work every other week and I can put it on my phone and I can watch what I can, but I can't hear what you're saying because I've got music and stuff going on in the background and people shouting. So it's not really worth me joining in your live, is it? Because don't know what you're all talking about. Just you, Cole. Tim and Tuesday walk morning 9 a.m. Fair play. Oh yeah, Johnny Vlogger. Good shout, Damien. Did a late night live the other night. Massive thanks to those who came in. Steve H came in. Pat Morin came in. Who else was it? There's about half a dozen regulars. JBM, you were there, weren't you? Prash was there. Johnny Vlogger came in. We had Johnny Vlogger and Scotsman Kev at 2 a.m. Johnny finished one of his marathon karaoke night lives. What night was it, anyone? Can't remember what night it was. Was it Sunday night? Sunday night, wasn't it? Johnny Vlogger finished his late night karaoke sing-along on his sofa. He came in. Then about 10, 15 minutes after that, and we're talking 1:30, 1:45 now, Scotsman Kev shows up for a quick chat. And it's like an old boys reunion. And yeah, but the thing is, if we were saying the other night, and Kev sort of agrees with me, he thinks it's true. For those of you who don't get notifications about the late night lives, what it could be is that because at that time of the night stroke morning, YouTube's sort of most active audience isn't the UK. And we believe, I've been told this by a very, very big YouTuber who's in the know, and Kev sort of agreed with it, I think. What happens is, if a UK YouTuber goes live, yeah, then generally they have a UK audience, and it's not worth YouTube sending out the notifications to a UK and Ireland audience because it's 2, 3 in the morning and no one's going to respond. So it doesn't say, if I go live after a certain time of night on certain nights of the week, it doesn't send out notifications. Whereas if I go live that little bit earlier, sort of midnight, I think it was 12:30 the other night when I went live, 1:45, it does send out a notification. And it doesn't, there's no strict cut-off point. I think it's just a bit random. So when I do the late night live, guys, you might get the notification, you might not. If you don't, I apologize. And I can always tell, because when the notifications go out, I'll get Steve H or Pat Morin or whoever. I'll get somebody coming in. Carol Smith came in as well. I'll get somebody in whose name I recognise because they've had the notification. If I go live at about 2 a.m, I get complete strangers coming in. I don't recognise a soul. You know, I get people from Texas. It seems to be people from America and the odd sort of person from Australia and that sort of thing. I don't get any. Very rarely get any of the regulars in. So that's how the late night lives go. And if you ever up and you ever get a notification or if you ever see us live, come in. Just you and Cole, Tim, Tuesday walk morning, 9 a.m. Yeah, so Tim does his Tuesday mornings walks. Yeah, Brian is live at 7. Cool. Noticed you lots of people stopped doing lives due to idiots and too many mods. I don't know if it was too many mods. I think definitely the idiots. It does put a lot of people off, especially them with bigger channels. You know, I think the bigger the channel, the more likely it is you've got of having idiots, you know, because more people obviously know about you. I think that's what puts a lot of them off. I know Andrew Nightstrider, he does his lives, and he must have a team of moderators in the background or whatever, or he's got massive filters or whatever, because he gets, I saw one of his, I haven't watched any for ages, but he gets like hundreds and hundreds of people. I mean, I've got 35 and I think this peaked at 44 before, you know, and it's manageable, but when you've got hundreds of people, cool. Yeah, sorry, Carol, I did see you. Great live call, catch up soon. Cheers, Nicky. Nicky, behave yourself. Don't do anything I wouldn't do. 34 watching, I think this is special. Thank you, Emma. I actually get them, but when I wake up as I'm asleep, but when it's my wife, I actually get notified you're live. Oh, right, okay, fair play. I never get notifications other than Monday, Tuesday lives. Yeah. FFFHHH, hello, I found your videos and I followed you. Oh, thank you very much. Like Bournemouth, partially. You and a million other people. Yeah, thanks for popping in. Do appreciate it. Nice one. Loads of Bournemouth stuff coming up on the channel. I was saying earlier, you know, I've sort of neglected doing videos on my own doorstep. And while I can't get abroad, you know, I'll be doing more, many, many more. Hit the like button. Thank you, Craig. How many more of it to like? Have any more it to like? Dane Doofus, hi Dane. Evening, Cole. How are you this evening? My dad and I are back to our gardening services. Nice one. Went back last week. My dad's back is better. Oh, that's good to hear. Good to hear. But just got to take things easy with the job. Yeah, it's not a marathon. It's not a sprint. It's a marathon. Is that the right phrase? Oh, good to hear you both back though, mate. Good to hear you both back. That's good. That's good. Good time of year now as well, isn't it? Old autumn. People want everything clearing up, don't they? My brother-in-law is a landscape gardener, and this is one of his busiest times of the year. And then, like in the winter, you know, he does other stuff as well. You know, like de-icing driveways and all that sort of stuff. He's massive. He's up north. He's very busy this time. He's busy all year round, to be fair, because he does a bit of greenkeeping and stuff as well. But yeah. Oh, good to hear you both back. Nice to see your name in as well, Dane. Nice to see you. I live in the United Arab Emirates. Oh, nice one. And I visited Bournemouth like 5 times to see my friend. Oh, nice. United Arab Emirates. Cool. And you come to Bournemouth, blimey. When were you last here? Let me know. What is the time now in UAE? What is your time? I'm guessing it's ahead, isn't it? It must be ahead by about 5 or 6 hours at least, I'd imagine, maybe more. I do, just saying, I do late night live. So if you're ever awake, you'll be ahead of us, won't you? So it'll be early morning, I'd imagine, when I do the late night lives. It is now 9, just gone 9 p.m. UK time, round about 2 a.m. UK time, usually at weekends, sort of Friday to Sunday. 1 week, every now and again, I do a late night live. So you're more than welcome to pop into that if that is convenient time wise for you. Only partially. We'll have to change that, definitely. Well, he comes 5 times a year, so. John, 6th evening. John, good evening, hope you well. Nice to have you in, John. Thank you for popping in. Let us know where you're from and what you're up to. It's midnight. Only 3 hours. Oh, I thought it'd be more than that. I thought you'd be more than 3 hours ahead. I was thinking 5 or 6. Oh, you're only 3 hours ahead then. So if I do a 1 a.m. live, that is very early in the morning. You're probably sleeping it there, aren't you? Nice to have you in. Thank you so much. Nice to have Go International. We've got people in from Southern Ireland. We've got people in from Scotland and people in from, I think, mainly England this evening. So nice to have you on. You okay, Bryony? Yeah, Brian is always okay. 30, 40 and 32, I think, especially. Yeah. Thank you, Emma. Brilliant. Right, okay. Listen, guys, I think that is everybody. I want to say a massive thank you to everybody for popping in. Really do enjoy the Tuesday lives. Do enjoy them. I'm just thinking this weekend there may be a late night live. If not, it'll be back to Monday or Tuesday next week. Saf's off on Tuesdays. What we do on a Tuesday now largely depends on the weather, guys. If it's nice and sunny like today, we'll go out. But saying that, for me to do a Tuesday evening live out now, it's pitch black. Saf doesn't come on the lives, as you know, so it's probably good. There's probably going to be more here, or if I've got guests down, like when Brian is down or whatever, if they don't want to come here, we can go out. We can go out to a boozer, go have a pint somewhere. So I'll maybe do some out and about in the pubs of Bournemouth, that type of thing, just to see us through the dark and lonely nights. All right, so we'll do it that way, I think. I'll get me thinking that on about what we want to do with the Tuesday lives now. The winter's coming, and I know someone's going to say, "Oh, there's only so many days to Christmas." Please don't. Yeah. So thank you all for popping in. Has anyone said anything important before we go? JBM's editing. Stuart Jen, hi, Carl. How's things? Oh, good, mate. Hi, Stuart. Hope you are, mate. Nice to see you. Board call, stop certain person moaning. Who's moaning? We don't moan on this channel. We just complain and whinge. Board call, stop certain person moaning. I'm from Kent. Oh, nice one, John. Kent, I do follow some others that I've heard of you. Oh, thank you, John. Where about in Kent, mate? I've got a friend. She lives in Margate. I believe that's Kent, isn't it? Got a friend who lives in Margate. She was down in Bournemouth for the week. Missed her. England 3-0. Nice one, Stuart. Are you on the booze by any chance? I'm not. I'm not on the booze tonight. I don't drink at home generally. I tell you what I am drinking, and it's full of sugar though. It's a soft drink. It's called Arizona Cherry Juicy. It's cherry juice with lime, and it is very sweet, and it hasn't kicked in yet. I'm expecting it to kick in about half an hour, and I probably won't sleep till about 4 in the morning. So that's what I'm drinking tonight. It's very, very nice, but very sweet. It's like a liquid Haribo. Oh, do the board. Sorry. Yes, I will. I'll do the board. I've got you now. Sorry, Craig. Board, stop a certain person moaning. Yes, sorry. I do apologise. I'll do the board. Tunbridge Wells. Oh, nice. Lovely down Tunbridge. Lovely there. I passed through Tunbridge Wells a few years back. Beautiful town. Hands off. Good night. Thank you, Anne. Looks like a cider can. Does look like a cider can, doesn't it? No, you say that. I can assure you it's not cider. It is, it says there, sparkling cherry lime. It's not cider. I genuinely, it's a new word, generally don't drink alcohol at home because I work in pubs 5-6 nights a week and I just get fed up of alcohol. If I, not that I don't drink, don't bother me. But if I do go out, if I do want to drink, I live in a town centre. I've got like 1 million pubs within about 2-minute walk, so I can go and take my pick and go and have a pint. And some of them I get free drinks in as well, so it doesn't even cost me anything on some of them. So yeah, right, okay, we'll do the board. All right, sorry, JBM. John, I'll read your comments in a minute. Shh, all the best as always, Cole. Yeah. What I'll do, stay with us, guys. I will get back to the comments. Analytics. So what we do, for those of you who are new to the channel, we've got a little board behind me with some numbers on. Doesn't mean a lot. Basically, what we do every week when I'm sat here in Collywood Studios, right? Collywood Studios. We keep a little track of how the channel's growing, and lately it's been growing really well. Thank you so much to you guys. All right. So what we do, 1, 2, 3. We keep a track of 3 figures just to see how the channel's growing, and I've done this since I started doing lives, which is about 18 months ago. No, it's coming up to 2 years actually. I think it's about 2 years since I did my first live, sat here. So the first figure we look at is the amount of views the channel's had. A view is when somebody watches something, basically, as the name suggests. So whether that's a short, you guys now viewing a live or viewing one of the videos that I make and put up, every time somebody logs on and watches something for however many minutes, YouTube counts it as a view. So last week on the 1st of September, it was 1,589,000 whatever views. Now, when you open a YouTube channel, there's an app you download called YouTube Studio, which runs alongside your channel. And it's like a little sort of back door, if you like, and it gives you all your stats. So you go into that, and then you can see month by month or year by year or whatever time period you want as to what sort of figures you're getting. Now, since the channel began last week, it was 1,589,000. We've hit a little milestone this week. It's now on 1 million. Can't open my pen. I haven't got the energy to open my pen. Wouldn't mind go for a pint. It's now on 1,606,000. Excuse my writing. 229. So that's 1,606,000 views on the channel. Thank you so much. Then the next one we look at is the watch hours. So watch hours is a measurement, as the name suggests, a measurement of time, which is the collective amount of time in hours everybody has spent watching those 1,600,000 views. Now, these 2 figures are about 2 days behind, okay? They're not real time. YouTube doesn't give you real time. So last week it was 137,374 hours. This week it is 138,699, nearly 700. So 138,699 hours. And then the last one is the amount of subscribers. So if you haven't subscribed, now is the time to do it. Subscribers is when you hit the subscribe button and you follow the channel, which you can do if you want to. Last week, it was 8,770. What's the date today, anyone? 9th. So it's 9th of September 2025. Last week it was 8,770. This week We're still in the 8,000s, but not much further to go. 8,862. So that's another 92 people who've joined the channel since last Tuesday. And that one, I believe, is as close to real time as anything. So thank you so much, people. That is remarkable. As I said earlier, very early on in the live, over the past month, it's had, for the first time ever, over 1,000 new subscribers in a month. And the watch hours in the past month and the views have been record as well over the past month. So the little tweaks I'm making seem to be working, which is absolutely outstanding. And it's not down to the tweaks, it's down to the people behind those tweaks, which is you, the viewers. So thank you so much, and hopefully it'll continue. Somebody said to me the other day, a well-respected YouTuber, who most of you will know, who will remain nameless, said to me, on to 10,000 and 2 million views. So there we go. Right, John, Tunbridge Wells. Thank you, mate. Nice Tunbridge Wells. Kent's lovely. Kent's a lovely county, isn't it? Very, very scenic, Kent. Is it Kent they call the Garden of England, or have I got that wrong? John, evening, John, evening, Colt. Found you through Johnny Vlogger, Late Night Live. Oh, nice one. I watched a bit of your Late Night Live on Sunday. Oh, thank you, John. Appreciate that. Yeah, Johnny's a legend. Oh, Johnny Vlogger. Had a few beers with Johnny. We all know Johnny Vlogger in the chat. He's a friend of the channel, friend of everyone. We thought we were done, Collywood. So did I, David, but then I got shouted at. I thought they were telling me they were bored, but they were all saying, no, I've not done the board. So there you go, done the board. Who was the first subber to channel, Col, or does it not tell you? Doesn't tell you, Craig. It does give you a list of some subscribers, but it doesn't tell you all of them. I don't know who the first person to subscribe was, to be honest. I think it might have been Tim. It'll either been Tim, Rick, or Kevin. It'll be one of them three. I think it'll be either Tim or Rick. I've got a feeling it's going to be Tim. If not, we'll give Tim the honour. And then everybody else came very quickly afterwards. Anne, David, Trisha, all the other people who are in here every week. They came very, very quickly after. So they've been supporting me since day one. Thank you, John. Subbing it is free. Subbing, you'll have a blast. We do have fun. We do have fun, and there's more fun to come. I tell you that now. There is definitely more fun to come. You won't believe some of the things that I've got planned. Probably going to live another 5 years. Get off the pub. That sounds a good idea. Kent is the Garden of England. County Wicklow is the Garden of Ireland. Oh, nice. Thank you, David. Can you wish my wife a happy birthday for last weekend, Sandra? Of course I can, Stuart. Sandra, happy birthday last weekend. Is it 21 or 22? I hope Stuart bought you something nice and expensive, and he took you out for a nice meal. No, seriously, happy birthday, Sandra. Happy birthday for last weekend. Happy belated birthday, rather. You're as old as what you're feeling. Garden of England. I follow Johnny, Night Strider, and Tim. I've seen you before. Oh, nice one, John. Yeah. Night Strider, he's based in Tenerife. Andrew, originally from Liverpool, not far from where I'm originally from. Tim's obviously based in Tenerife as well. There's a few channels on here. Anne's probably going to shout at me now, because what normally happens, John, is that we put loads of links up. But we haven't done it this week because we're not doing moderating. But I tell you another channel to follow if you like your Tenerife stuff, John. All Things Keith. He was in a chat. He might have gone. He's gone. All Things Keith. What I'll do after this chat, in the comments section down below, John, I'll put a few links to other Tenerife channels that you might be interested in. All Things Keith is one of them. Trying to think of else off the top of my head. Get some sun with Paz. Living the Dream. There's quite a few that are a bit smaller than the likes of Night Strider and Tim. Sort of, my size channels. I'll put 2 or 3 in the comments section after the live, mate. Have a look at them as well. Go and give them some support. What's my favourite pub in Bournemouth? Oh, great question. I've got loads. Super. My favourite pub in Bournemouth, if you're going to put my arm up my back, it's going to be the Goat and Tricycle. I've got to say that because they might be watching. Goat and Tricycle, which is just round the corner from where I live. That's like me sort of go-to local. Great beers. Where else is there? I like the O'Neills. I'm getting to like O'Neills a lot the more I work there, I've got to be honest. Where else? Trying to think. One of my other favourite ones closed down recently, the Pool Hill Brewery. That's sadly closed down. Going Tricycle, O'Neills. I don't get out to that many pubs. I work in pubs 6 nights a week. You see, John. That's what. FFF. I work in pubs 6 nights a week, so I don't actually visit many other than the ones I work in. If I was to go out now, though, if you to say to me, "Where are you going now? What's going to be your go-to pub?" I'll leave here, put my shoes on, leave here, and I'll go to the Goat and Tricycle. Maybe I'll go down to the Weatherspoons in town, and then if I was to go to the other end of town, it'd be O'Neill's. But yeah, but there's quite a few to choose from. What's yours? You got loads. Tenerife Tez, good shout, Stuart. Yeah, I'll put there's another one, John. Tenerife Tez, he does all the walks, Tenerife Tez. 2120, flipping heck. Is O'Neill's big or small? Medium size, Jay. It's bigger than the Hop In. If you remember, the dancing jug and the Hop In, Jay, it's about twice the size of them. I'll take it in there when you come down, mate. We'll go and do an Irish breakfast. Poor pubs, they need you. I need them. Flipping heck. Weatherspoons next to Bobby's. That's the one. I did a video there last Friday it was. I did their breakfast review in there. The Moon, it's called. I always thought it was called the Moon on the Square because it's on Bournemouth Square, but it's actually called the Moon in the Square. I had a big argument with over it the other night, and I lost the argument. I went down and had a look. It's the Moon in the Square. I even put it in the title, Moon in the Square. But yeah, that one. And there's another one. There's the Mary Shelley over the other side of town as well. They're decent Weatherspoons, to be fair. There's another good one round the corner from me called the Four Horsemen, which is like a little independent pub. That's a cracking bar. You get all the craft ales and stuff in there. George Taps. Do you know what? Loads of people like the George Taps. It's not one I've been in for ages. Now I'm drinking in O'Neill's a bit more. I might show my face in there because my mate DJ's in there on a Friday and Saturday, so I might go and have a look. Would love to go to Ireland, David. Oh yeah, it's on our list as well. Wonder where Webby is tonight. He's not been on. I've not spoken to Webby for a couple of weeks, mate. To be honest with you, Craig, I'll drop him a message. Ray Duffy as well. Ray sent me a donation the other day, bless him. Did message him back thanking him, but I've not actually spoken to him. Already done the breakfast review in O'Neill's. Did you do the Bournemouth one, Jay? Or was it just a generic O'Neill's you did? England 4-0. Wow. I know where that is. O'Neill's street full of pubs. Yeah. It's a FFF. If you go on my channel in the past sort of month, I've done loads of nighttime walks up that street. It's Old Christchurch Road. There's a Pop World. There's a massive new bar open now. It only opened about 3 months ago, called Barbara's, and it's a ski, an alpine themed bar. They've got they've got people dressed up in all the ski stuff and all that, and it is massive. It used to be called Revolution. It's now called Barbara's, and it's basically stole everybody from everywhere in the town. Everybody goes there at the minute. It's like the big new thing. And I've done loads of nighttime walks, like midnight, 2 a.m, walking up the street past it. So have a look at those late night lives and you'll see it, mate. No problem. There's another pub as well over in Boscombe. That's a good pub. And I've been invited to go in to do a video called Chaplin's, which is like a live music pub. So I'll be putting that on a channel hopefully very soon as well. So there are some good ones. And then I'll be coming over to Dublin to get Let Astray do some over there. Lots to see in Ireland. Yeah, you've done the Bournemouth one. I'll have a look at it, Jake. I'll have a look on the channel. I'll see if I know any of the staff because all the staff there have been there years. I'll have a look. Call a message sometime soon about the best day for me. Yeah, do it, Jay. Defo. Yeah, 100%. And if any of you are in Bournemouth and you want to come on the Tuesday live, I know you did one with me, Jay, when you made me eat them crappy sweets. You're more than welcome to come on the Tuesday live, Brian, if you want to get tank round and all that. Or if not, we'll go out and do a meet up in a pub somewhere. Boom. All good stuff. Right, people, I'm going to split. I'm probably not going to go for a beer now. You lot are telling me I need to go and get some sleep. I like Johnny. He does card games and his singing's funny. Johnny's singing's that bad, it's good. He's Mr. YouTube karaoke, isn't he, Johnny? Oh my God. I said in a late night live the other night, I went to work one night about 8 o'clock and Johnny had just started. It was a Friday night. He just started, sat on his sofa singing his karaoke. He'd started his Friday karaoke. I hosted a karaoke in a pub that night myself, and I finished at midnight. And I packed all my PA gear away, all my disco lights, packed it all away. Had a drink at the end of the bar. Turned my phone on, and Johnny was still going. It was gone 1 a.m. He was on for 5 hours doing his karaoke. All these people in the chat giving him song requests. I thought, oh my God, the guy's a legend. The street has lots of kebab and takeaways down to the road of Slug and Lace at top Bournemouth as is one in square. Yeah, that's right. Old Christchurch Road, it's called. That you're on about. Cheers, Emma. Emma Kelly, thank you so much. Cheers, David. Thank you so much. Stuart, you had a great weekend. Nice one. I'm glad you treated her. You should always look after the wife, not just on a birthday, but every day. Any plans for Tenerife? Yeah, I'll finish on that one. Stuart, there is. We're looking at booking hopefully this week for sometime in December. Probably going to be the second week in December, around there, around about the 8th. Because my 24th birthday is on the 9th, and we're going to try and get over there for that. That's one trip. My daughter's at college, you see, Stuart, and we're just waiting for her exam dates and this, that, and the other, and my work dates. We are looking to go as well, either at the very end of October or the first week or two in November. It just depends on my work sort of times there as well. So yeah, we're looking at 2 trips before the end of the year, mate. So if you're over and we'll be bumping, we'll have a beer. I'm also not sure I've uploaded the O'Neill's one. Get it on, Jay, and I'll have a look. But you're all different. Well done. Keep at it. Thank you, John. That is the spice of it. Everybody vlogs everywhere different. And that is good. That is good. Great as always. Cheers, Stuart. Old Christchurch Road is so scary at night, though. Get me out of there. Mate, I've walked on down there at 2 a.m. Have a look at the videos. It's fun. And the more I do it, the more people are getting to know. It's like, I walk up and down there now, and it's like they're expecting me to be there. Oh, let's get in your video and all that. So it's getting crazy. Right, on that note, I'm going to say goodnight. Listen, everybody, thank you for popping in. Everybody who's supported the channel from day one, everybody who's joined in along the way, and everybody who's recently joined or joined tonight, a massive thank you. It's great to have you all on. Tuesday lives will continue in the same vein, whether I'm sat here or out and about, and I'll go live as often as I can. And there's loads more fun coming up on the channel. There is, trust me, there is loads more. It'll be worth subscribing. Thank you so much. Have a great Tuesday night. Take care of yourselves and look after each other and watch everyone's content. All right, take care. Thank you, everybody, from me and Saf.